we're getting some like election specific questions because it is, especially here in California, the primary is coming up. So Myra wants to know, do you have a list of endorsements to guide us when we vote? And I'll tweak that question a little bit for you, Gayle, and kind of take it a little broader. Are there any kind of voter guides that you like, that you kind of like not necessarily lean on, but use as a starting point? You know, the way I do it, I go to organizations that I'm pretty much aligned with, and I'll see what they're saying as a starting point to then do my own digging. You know, is there anywhere you like to go?
Right. Well, you know, first of all, I have had so many endorsements, and I'll share who I'm endorsing in a second, but I want to share that I've been endorsed by the National Our Revolution group and nearly 40 local California chapters of Our Revolution, and the State Green Party and the Peace and Freedom Party, many many California chapters of the Green Party, the National DSA, many local DSA chapters. I've been endorsed by Ralph Nader, by Bill McKibben, by Tom Amiano, and just by a host, by the Movement for a People's Party, and so many other groups, by the Justice Party. So that has given me, you know, this kind of base of groups that I can connect with and who are making their own endorsements above and beyond my race. But I also have formed a group of progressives in California that I support. So people could go to my website. It's GayleForCalifornia.org, GayleFor California.org. And if they click on endorsements, and the drop-down menu, it says the second entry on the drop-down says Gayle Force. And we're calling ourselves Gayle Force. And if you click on that, you'll see a list of candidates that I have endorsed. And really, you know, they're all corporate-free candidates. That was one of the criteria that I have for making my endorsements. And they're all very, you know, have good values and, you know, strong principles. You know, we're coming together as people who have these values and who are running for office. So people can click on that to find out who I'm endorsing. But there's other groups that have put out their voter guides. The Bernie Kratz of San Francisco Bernie Kratz has a list of endorsers. What is it called? The group of pissed off voters, something like that, pissed off voters might be the title. They've endorsed me, and they also have a list of endorsements. Justice Party, Green Party, you know, Peace and Freedom Party, they all have their list of endorsements. So, and these are all corporate-free groups. So you know, even though we might differ on one or two candidates here and there, you know, we're pretty much on the same page. So people check out any of those, but I would definitely recommend going to my website and look at Gayle Force. It's called Gayle Force, by the way, because the East Bay Express did a cover page article on me early in the campaign, and they titled it Gayle Force, like, you know, I'm bringing this force, the force of the grassroots. It's really not. Hopefully I'm showing my force as well, but it's more of a collective force. And so as candidates started seeking my endorsement and we mutually endorsed each other, since I'm the highest on the ticket in terms of this group that have come together, we call ourselves Gayle Force, for what it's worth, but we are a force.
Well, and Gayle also, you know, and you don't need to be public with this one because it's not as cool of an endorsement, but you did get the endorsement from the group of pissed off comedians. I know that because right now I'm the only member. It's just me, but I endorse you. So you got.
Well, thank you, Ron. Yes,
I'm trying to get some other folks on board, but right now it's just me. So I speak for the group, and we are as corporate free as it gets too. We're also another corporate free group.
There you go. Well, you know, I am just proud of your group, and I know it's going to grow substantially.
So. We can only go up from here. We can only go up. We're starting with. On this pillar, I build my house, or whatever the hell it is. I don't know. It's
got to start with one person, and why not you?
Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time. We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos, free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.